Hello everyone and welcome back to my series for Healthy Dinner Plate for Two. Today we'll be making a lemon-infused chicken with mashed potatoes, scrambled eggs and greens. Our ingredients for today will be 2 large chicken breasts, 2 medium large potatoes, 4 medium-sized eggs, 1 head of baby butterhead lettuce, and for flavor, 1 ripe lemon, as well as a cup of cornstarch, 1 cup of fresh cow milk, 20 grams unsalted butter, and pepper. For herbs, we will have oregano, rosemary, thyme leaves, and parsley flakes. You will also need to prepare salted water and grapeseed oil for cooking. We will begin by cutting 2 washed roasted potatoes into 4 parts. As you can see here, I am holding the knife nearer to the blade instead of the end of the handle, as it can give you more control over the blade. Remember to use the claw method as shown in the video, as it can prevent accidental injuries. Remember to use a sharp knife, as blunt knives can be more dangerous than sharp knives. When setting down the knife, face the blade away from you. We will now put the cut roasted potatoes into a medium saucepan filled with salted water using a slotted spoon. While those potatoes boil, let us prepare our egg mixture. Here, I am checking for any eggshells that might have fallen into the bowl. Now that all the eggshells have been taken care of, we can start stirring them together. Once you've made sure to mix all the eggs together, dash a bit of pepper while still stirring to prevent clumps from forming. Don't forget to place a slightly damp towel underneath the bowl to keep it from sliding around while you're stirring. Once all the pepper has been evenly distributed into the egg mixture, screw back the cap of the pepper and pour in the milk while continuously stirring. Now that our egg mixture is completed, tightly seal it with cling wrap to prevent contamination and set it aside. Meanwhile, take the thawed chicken breast and poke holes into it using a fork. Don't forget to wash your hand thoroughly with soap before moving on to next steps to prevent contamination. After you have finished poking the holes, take your cornstarch and coat the chicken breast with it to create a juicy and tender chicken. As with the egg mixture, tightly seal the chicken breast with cling wrap and set it aside to marinate. It's time to cook our scrambled eggs. We will be using a large non-stick frying pan. Pouring 10 grams of grapeseed oil. Put a wooden spatula into the oil to test its readiness. If bubbles rise from it, it is hot enough, and you should put the heat on to middle-low heat. Now that our oil is ready, carefully pour in the egg mixture so to prevent oil splashes and let it sit for 5 to 10 seconds. Then, swirl the egg mixture around to cover and pulse. After that, you can start scrambling the eggs. Around this point, you should turn the heat off completely to not overcook the scrambled eggs and subsequently plating the eggs. Our potatoes should be cooked by now, so let's remove the potatoes from the water for mashing. If unsure, you can poke a hole into the potatoes, and if it goes through easily, that means it is cooked. Remove the potato skin using utensils as the potato is too hot to remove it using our fingers. In my case, I am using chopsticks and a fork. You may choose any utensils you prefer. After making sure all the skin has been removed, take a potato masher and mash the potatoes. Move the mashed potatoes to the same 2 to 3 liter saucepan and put it on low heat. Pour in 3/4 cups of milk and 2 grams of butter and stir it in evenly. Face the saucepan's handle away from the front of the stove. Now that all our liquids have been distributed evenly, add in the herbs and spices to your liking. Parsley flakes, rosemary, thyme leaves, oregano. Stir it in evenly using a wooden spatula. Once the potatoes reach a starchy and creamy consistency, plate the mashed potatoes evenly between 2 plates using a ladle. Wash the cornstarch off of the chicken breast slowly. Pour the water directly into the sink's drain, making sure there aren't any splashes to keep the sink free from contamination. Now take a ripe lemon and cut it in half using the same methods as described previously. Then, squeeze half of the lemon citrus onto the chicken for flavor. Remove any lemon seeds and fork more holes into the chicken breast for fuller absorption of the citrus juice. While the chicken breasts marinate in the citrus juice, take a head of baby butterhead lettuce, remove the stem and wash the leaves in a medium-large bowl to remove any dirt, bugs, bacteria, or pesticide residues, preventing illness from raw consumption. Once the leaves are clean and free from residue, plate them on both plates. Take the bowl of citrus marinated chicken breast and pour away the remaining lemon juice directly into the sink's drain. Dry the chicken breast using kitchen paper towels and place them on any clean flat plate. Then, take a medium non-stick frying pan and pour in 15 grams of grapeseed oil to enhance heat distribution and wait for it to heat up. Once the oil starts bubbling around the wooden utensils, lower the heat and place both chicken breasts into the frying pan for pan searing using a pair of wooden cooking chopsticks. Once both sides are cooked through, sear them on high heat until slightly brown. Immediately plate them to prevent further browning. You can check this by poking holes into the chicken breast using your utensils. Your chicken should look like this on the inside. And there you have it, lemon-infused chicken with mashed potatoes, scrambled eggs, and greens. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe and see you again on my next video.